Today, I'm going to present you a tutorial on topic brachial plexus. In this video, we are going to cover components and branches of brachial plexus. In the next part, we would cover the clinical anatomy related to brachial plexus. So let's start. What is meant by term brachial plexus? Brachial means something related to your arm, and plexus is a network of your vessels or nerves. So, brachial plexus here means network of nerves that is related to your arm. Brachial plexus is basically a network of nerves that is formed by anterior rami of your lower fourth cervical and your first thoracic spinal nerve. What is meant by anterior rami? Anterior rami is one of your primary branch of your spinal nerve which supplies the lateral and anterior portion of the body. So, coming to the components of your brachial plexus, there are four components of brachial plexus: your roots, the trunks, divisions, and cords. The root and your trunk, it is located in the neck behind your clavicle, and the cords are present in your axilla, that is your armpit. The anterior primary rami of C5 to T1 spinal nerves constitute of your roots, that is your C5, C6, C7, C8 and T1 spinal nerves. So, the nerves in black are your anterior primary rami of your C5 to T1 spinal nerves. C5 and C6 roots join together to form your upper trunk, and C8 and T1 join together to form lower trunk. The C7 continues as middle trunk. The upper trunk further divides into anterior and posterior division. Similarly, the middle and lower trunk also divides into anterior and posterior divisions. The anterior division of upper trunk and middle trunk together form the lateral cord. The medial cord is formed by anterior division of the lower trunk, and posterior cord is formed by posterior division of upper, middle and lower trunk. These cords of brachial plexus are present in your axilla, that's your armpit. The key branches of the brachial plexus are represented in yellow, and there are 5 key branches of brachial plexus. Coming to the branches of brachial plexus, from roots C5, C6 and C7 there arises long thoracic nerve. Long thoracic nerve supplies your serratus anterior muscle. From root C5 there arises dorsal scapular nerve. Dorsal scapular nerve supplies your rhomboid major, rhomboid minor and levator scapulae muscle. In your upper trunk there arises 2 branches, that is your nerve to subclavius and suprascapular nerve. Suprascapular nerve supplies supraspinatus and infraspinatus muscle, and nerve to subclavius supplies the muscle with the same name, that is your subclavius muscle. From lateral cord there arises lateral pectoral nerve which supplies your pectoralis major and minor muscle. From medial cord we have medial pectoral nerve, medial cutaneous nerve of arm and medial cutaneous nerve of forearm. The medial pectoral nerve also supplies your pectoralis major and minor muscle. From your posterior cord there arises 3 branches, that is your upper subscapular nerve, lower subscapular nerve and nerve to latissimus dorsi, which is also known as thoracodorsal nerve. Your upper subscapular nerve supplies your subscapularis muscle. The lower subscapular nerve supplies teres major muscle. The nerve to latissimus dorsi supplies your latissimus dorsi muscle, also known as your thoracodorsal nerve. There are 5 key branches of brachial plexus. That is your muscular cutaneous nerve, median nerve, ulnar nerve, radial nerve, and axillary nerve. The muscular cutaneous nerve supplies your biceps brachii, brachialis, and coracobrachialis muscle. You can remember the names by the mnemonic BBC. BBC, biceps brachii, brachialis, and coracobrachialis muscle. Median nerve. Median nerve is one of the 3 major nerves of your forearm and hand. It is also known as eye of your hand because it supplies intrinsic muscles of the hand. Third is your ulnar nerve. Ulnar nerve, which is also known as musician's nerve, it is the longest nerve in the body, and it controls your fine movements of the finger. And it is also responsible for your tingling like sensation in case your medial condyle of your humerus is hurt. Next is your radial nerve. Radial nerve supplies the extensor compartment of your forearm, both the superficial muscles and the deep muscles, and all the 3 heads of your triceps muscle. The last key branch of brachial plexus is your axillary nerve, and it supplies your deltoid muscle and teres minor muscle. So we'll discuss all these key nerves in detail in a separate video. I hope you have understood everything, but just a quick recap. A is your long thoracic nerve, which is arising from root C5, C6, C7. From root C5 there arises dorsal scapular nerve. From upper trunk there are 2 branches, that is nerve to subclavius and suprascapular nerve. From lateral cord there arises lateral pectoral nerve. From medial cord we have medial cutaneous nerve of arm, forearm, and medial pectoral nerve. From posterior cord we have upper subscapular nerve, we have lower subscapular nerve, and thoracodorsal nerve, that is also known as your nerve to latissimus dorsi. The key branches of brachial plexus are musculocutaneous, median, ulnar, radial, and axillary nerves. Guys, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And if you have any queries, let me know in the comment section below. Thank you.